Close your eyes for a moment and imagine your life exactly the way you want it to be. A life where you wake up with purpose, where your mind is clear, your energy is strong, and your direction is certain. A life where you are not confused, not stuck, not waiting, but moving forward with confidence. Now open your eyes and ask yourself honestly, are you living that life right now? If the answer is no, then this is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because the truth is simple, and most people try to avoid it. Your life is not going to change unless you change. Your results are not going to improve unless your actions improve. And your future is not going to magically become better unless you start doing something different today. Most people spend their entire lives waiting for motivation, waiting for the right time, waiting for someone to believe in them, waiting for a sign. But life does not reward those who wait. It rewards those who act. You don't need another motivational video. You don't need more advice. You don't need more time. What you need is a decision, a real decision. The kind of decision where you say to yourself, no matter how I feel, no matter how hard it gets, I will not stop. Because feelings are temporary. Motivation is temporary. But discipline, that is what creates a new life. There will be days when you don't feel like working. Days when your mind tells you to quit. Days when everything feels heavy and slow. And in those moments, you have two choices. You can listen to that voice and stay where you are, or you can ignore it and move forward anyway. That is the difference between people who change their lives and people who stay the same. They don't wait to feel ready. They act while they are still afraid, still unsure, still uncomfortable. Your comfort zone is not your home. It is your prison. It feels safe because nothing challenges you. Nothing forces you to grow. Nothing pushes you forward. But nothing changes either. And if nothing changes, your life stays exactly the same. Year after year, dream after dream, opportunity after opportunity, gone. You have to understand something very clearly. Growth is uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Becoming a better version of yourself is uncomfortable. But staying stuck is even more painful. You just don't feel it immediately. It shows up slowly, in regret, in frustration, in the quiet moments when you realize you could have done more, become more, achieved more. Time does not stop for anyone. Every day you delay, your future is being shaped by inaction. Every hour you waste, your potential is being ignored. Every excuse you make, your progress is being delayed. And the worst part is, you already know what you need to do. You just don't do it. Not because you can't, but because it's hard. Because it requires effort. Because it requires discipline. Because it requires you to become someone you are not used to being. But that is exactly the point. If you keep doing what you've always done, you will keep getting what you've always gotten. Nothing changes until you change. Nothing improves until you improve. Nothing grows until you grow. Your mind is powerful, but it can also be your biggest enemy. It will try to convince you to stay comfortable. It will tell you that you have time. It will tell you that you can start tomorrow. But tomorrow is a lie. Tomorrow is where dreams go to die. Because tomorrow never comes. There is only today, right now, this moment, and what you choose to do with it. You don't need to change your entire life in one day. You just need to take one step, one real step, one focused action, and then repeat it again tomorrow, and again, and again. Because success is not built in one moment. It is built in repetition, in consistency, in showing up when you don't feel like it, in doing the work when no one is watching, in pushing forward when everything inside you wants to stop. That is where transformation happens. Not in comfort, not in ease, but in effort.
You have more control than you think. You may not control everything that happens to you, but you control how you respond. You control your habits. You control your focus. You control your effort. And those things, over time, control your life. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for approval. Stop waiting for someone to tell you that you are ready. You don't need permission to improve your life. You don't need approval to chase your goals. You don't need validation to become better. All you need is the decision to start and the discipline to continue. There will be people who doubt you, people who don't understand you, people who laugh at your goals. Let them, because their opinion does not define your future. Your actions do. Your consistency does. Your mindset does. You are not here to prove anything to anyone else. You are here to prove something to yourself, that you can be better, that you can grow, that you can change, and that you can create a life that you are proud of. But it starts with you, right now, in this moment, making a choice to stop waiting, to stop delaying, to stop making excuses, and to finally begin. Because one day you will look back at this moment and you will either be proud that you started or you will regret that you didn't. The choice is yours.